I'm back in New York City for an event, and I have to say this is the best city in the world. I moved out a little over 2 months ago and I miss it. The streets, the people interaction. This is the place I lived last 13, 14 years and it just feels like home. I picked up a new GT in New York City, and this wheel compared to float wheel ADV Pro that I'm riding daily is just way more noisier, underpowered, just reacts slower. And guys, I'm just a little bit disappointed, to be honest, because a good looking wheel on flats, it does perfectly, but if you slightly go any hill or want to go over the sidewalks, you have to pick up speed. If you go slowly, it just nosedives and it just feels clunky, it's slow, it's noisy, it cogs. So I got this GTV kit to make this wheel perfect. I'll get more power, more silent, and finally able to climb hills without cogging. I'll try to convert it and post the video as soon as possible, but now I'm heading to a Velotric media event. This company, it's actively present in New York City and they have new ambassadors here and they're trying to do events and get people to learn about the brand, test it out. So this media event is gonna show entire e-bike collection that Velotric has. They'll show why to choose Velotric. They'll run a bunch of tests, how this brand differentiates compared to all other e-bikes and other brands. Let us try all of them, talk about upcoming models and what makes this e-bike special and better than anything else available today on the market. Performance, packaging and price all around. And I like that Velotric has eco-friendly packaging. I have tested in the last 2 to 3 years so many different e-bikes, and last 6 months to a year I tested pretty much all of the models in Velotric collection. And D2 is my ultimate go-to e-bike to own. I have tested the D2 extensively and this bike survived everything. I have 2 batteries for this model, a bunch of upgrades that I'll show later on a dedicated video. The D2 I dumped in a Hudson for over 6 minutes in the previous video. And we'll leave it for a little bit of time, and this is salty water, I think, so it might start rusting, so I have to oil it and clean it up after. But for the test, let's see what happens. Okay guys, so you can see it's actually completely in the water. 5 minutes, 6 minutes so far, so let's take it out and let's see what happens. And the bike powers on, and let's lift this, and it works. And I think this is the best must-own e-bike in 2024, and they're gonna get involved in your city community, so let's go and check it out, guys. This is their showroom located on Midtown West Side, and right by the entrance on the right hand side you have here all test ride samples. I see the Summit that I never tried, and starting with the Fold. By the way, Fold has the upgraded long-range battery, now available to order on the website. The D2 has also several upgrades, the seat post suspension and the magic switch between cadence and torque sensor. The upgrade gives you that option to have more power, more smoother ride, and offers different levels of the output. They have a bunch of batteries showing different colors, different features, functions. They have bikes all over the place, and if you look here in the back, sizes, colors, different frame structures, helmets, and besides that, if you look, like, the colors are so bright. This is perfect for the summer. Also here, more options to choose from the website, and here you have ergonomics, accessories, you know, height for the riders, and pretty much each stand had a technician, an expert in that field. And look at this carbon fiber Velotric T1. So this is not available on the website, but you can buy it at the dealer locations. They only made a couple of hundred of them, I forgot the exact number, but even those couple of hundreds, they sold out really fast, and man, it's so beautiful. Look at this design, this carbon fiber shines, and it's lighter. This wheels also are carbon fiber, so it doesn't have XTR or XT lineup Shimano, but you can upgrade that, and the bike is just beautifully done. The frame is slightly differently designed, but it's lighter. It looks better. You can update the cranks, put carbon fiber. It's just a beautiful bike, and I don't know why they're not selling this online. And here I missed the battery test. They dunked this battery for a long time. Then also they had like drop test, like sensor test, posture and everything like that. And this is the Velotric, the Summit, the off-road version, which I think is quite beautiful. So guys, overall, if you look everywhere, there's people that are at your disposal to answer any questions, and the bikes are done so well. The build quality, the components, the geometry, the colors, the extra features, you're not gonna find this on the market. There's no other brand that's waterproof, 100% battery electronics, and on top of that, it's priced so cheaply. Like, you get a bargain here, guys. And this folder, it's amazing, guys. For New York City, for DC, for big cities where space it's limited and it's very expensive, this is the best option today on the market. The amount of accessories you get on the Fold 1 and the larger battery now, this is the perfect folder for any conditions, any city, any location. I reached 34, 35 miles an hour on this folder. The frame is sturdy, beautiful color. I like the seat in the back. It's good for kids. It's good for, you know, having heavy cargo. The most beautiful folder you'll find on the market today. I'm not pushing too much pressure on the pedals. Has a cadence center, but look, it's picking up speed so easily. And this is a smaller speed in the back. This is so comfortable and so quick. Not pushing too much pressure, and only 31 miles an hour. And the D2, this is the perfect commuter. It has enough accessories, more enough power. It has the best design in a commuting bike. And of course, the Summit one, which we talked about, I'm gonna take this one for a ride and test it out soon. But overall, these are the best priced, best features e-bike on the market today. As a first impression, the paint on this bike is super glossy, it jumps in your face, feels very polished, good quality components, good grips. It is an entry-level electric mountain bike, but the front suspension, it's pretty good for this price level. The geometry, it's comfortable. I have a large size here. The suspension is actually pretty good. And it does not feel like a mountain bike at all. Very high torque, and in a level 5, it's very powerful. Quick off the line, very nimble, and I should be testing this bike off-road, not in the city, and I hope I get the chance to do it later on. But this bike has 15 levels of power delivery, it's completely waterproof, and a maximum boost setting is very powerful. Just look at this footage. I don't have to say anything, the bike is just so effortless, picks up speed so fast and so easy. The smoothness, the lack of noise, and also high torque just fooled me. I cannot believe this is a rear hub drive. It feels very close to the mid-drive feeling, and the torque is just so high. Also, it should be heavy in the tail, but it doesn't feel like that. The bike is pretty well balanced. I didn't even look or realize that this is a hub drive. It is a rear hub, I just saw now, I didn't even pay attention to that. But feels like a mid-drive. Doesn't feel a lot of weight in the tail. And I think because the battery is stretched in the front, it just feels like a regular mountain bike, but has a lot of torque. And I'm now on the 5th level in boost, and it just takes off. It's just really nimble. I think at 24, 25 miles an hour has limitation, but very nice pickup and very comfortable. Where do you go? Just took the bike for a quick span, and I'm very surprised with the performance, the quality of the parts, and the geometry and how the bike actually looks. It's so much better than what you see on the website. Check this out, it has a light in the back, so when you press, look how bright it is, and also have a reflector underneath. And the light is connected, so finally they have a rear brake light. So for a mountain bike you don't need it, but if you're in a city, this is super cool. Also, the new one has the same feature here. If you're looking for a 100% waterproof e-bike that can handle any weather conditions, a brand that has a spectrum of models that cover all types of riding and features that you'll not find in a regular electric bike, with above average performance and the most affordable price levels and premium components package, Velotric is the best option I tried so far, and I recommend you to try it. I cannot stress this enough. Velotric is on a mission to help more people rediscover the joy of riding and increase utility in your daily activities. From previous reviews, we can see Velotric is offering high-quality products at much lower prices compared to competition. In a big city like New York, where you try to ditch your car because it is so hard to find parking, and if you find it so expensive, you can customize your bike for everyday needs, pretty much ditching your car. I hope you find this video helpful. All the links will be down below in the description box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.